Welcome to English Success Podcast Channel.
Imagine this. Every single day, without even realizing it, you are building habits. Some of them push you forward, some of them hold you back. Now, what if I told you that by changing just 5 simple habits, you could transform the way you learn English forever? Not in a year, not in 6 months, but starting today. These are not complicated systems, not boring routines, but daily habits that fit into your real life, and they are powerful enough to take your English from average to fluent. If you want English to become part of who you are, not just something you study, stay with me. Because in the next 30 minutes, I will share with you the 5 daily habits that can completely change your English journey. Habit number 1, read a little bit of English every single day. Now, when I say read, I don't mean opening a textbook and forcing yourself to memorize boring rules. I mean reading something that feels alive to you, an article online, a short story, maybe even social media posts in English. Why is this so powerful? Because reading gives your brain a natural flow of the language. You start to see how sentences are built, how words connect, and you begin to recognize patterns without even trying. It's like training your brain to think in English. And here's the best part. It doesn't have to take hours. Even 10 minutes a day is enough. The key is consistency. Imagine if you read just 2 pages a day. In 1 year, you could finish several books in English. That's hundreds of new words, phrases, and ideas added to your vocabulary without it ever feeling like hard work. So start small. Maybe tonight, instead of scrolling endlessly, choose a short English article about a topic you enjoy: travel, business, health, fashion, whatever excites you. Make reading a natural part of your day, and you will be amazed at how quickly your English improves. Habit number 2, think in English. I know this sounds a little strange at first, but stay with me. Most learners make the mistake of always translating everything in their heads from their native language into English. That slows you down and makes you feel stuck. Instead, I want you to practice thinking directly in English. For example, when you're cooking, describe to yourself what you're doing. I'm cutting the vegetables, I'm boiling the water. When you're walking outside, notice things and name them in English. The sky is clear today. I see children playing. It might feel simple, even childish, but this habit changes everything. Because the moment you stop translating, you start speaking faster, more naturally, and with more confidence. At first, your sentences might be short. That's completely fine. Over time, they will grow longer and more complex, just like a plant that grows stronger every day. Remember, your brain learns by doing, not just by studying. So, challenge yourself. At least 5 minutes a day, live your life in English in your head. The more you think in English, the less effort speaking will take. Habit number 3, speak out loud every day. Now, let me be honest with you. Many learners avoid this step. They read, they listen, they even think in English, but when it comes to actually speaking, they hesitate. And that hesitation is exactly what keeps them stuck. Speaking out loud is like training your muscles. Imagine a pianist who only reads music but never touches the piano. Could they ever play fluently? Of course not. The same goes for English. Your mouth, your tongue, even your breathing need practice. So, what can you do? Talk to yourself. Yes, I mean it. Practice dialogues in the mirror. Record your voice reading a paragraph, then listen back and notice your pronunciation. If you have a language partner or a tutor, that's amazing, but even if you don't, you can still speak to yourself every single day. The key is consistency, not perfection. Even 5 minutes of speaking daily is better than 2 hours once a week. Over time, your confidence will skyrocket because your brain and your mouth will finally start working together. So don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect English. Start speaking today, even if it's only to yourself. Habit number 4, listen actively every day. Now, notice I said actively, not just passively. What's the difference? Passive listening is when English is just in the background, maybe music or a podcast, while you're busy doing something else. That's fine, but it won't create real progress. Active listening, on the other hand, means giving your full attention. You choose something in English, maybe a podcast, a YouTube video, or even a short movie scene, and you listen carefully. You notice pronunciation, intonation, the rhythm of speech. You pause, you repeat, you even mimic the speaker. Why is this important? Because English is not just about words, it's about sound. When you listen actively, your ear starts to recognize patterns, accents, and natural expressions. You begin to feel the language, not just understand it. And here's a practical tip. Don't try to understand every single word. Focus on the overall meaning first. Then, if you want, go back and write down 2 or 3 new phrases you heard. That's it, no pressure, no stress. Make it a daily ritual. 10 minutes of active listening, where English is your full focus. Do this every day, and your comprehension and pronunciation will grow faster than you expect. Habit number 5. Write something in English every day. Writing is like a mirror of your mind. It shows you what you know and what you don't. But here's the secret. You don't need to write essays or long stories. Start small. Write a short journal entry about your day. Write a list of your goals. Write 3 sentences about what you are grateful for. When you write, you slow down your thinking and notice your mistakes. You see where your grammar needs improvement, where you're repeating the same words, and where you can grow. Even better, writing builds your confidence because you are producing English, not just consuming it. And don't worry about perfection. Your journal is for you. No one is grading it. The goal is daily practice. Imagine if you wrote just 5 sentences every day. In 1 year, that's over 1,800 sentences, almost a book of your own English progress. So, let's put it all together. 5 daily habits. 1. Read in English. 2. Think in English. 3. Speak out loud. 4. Listen actively. 5. Write something every day. Alone, each habit might seem small, but together, practiced consistently, they are powerful. They build momentum. They make English part of your everyday life, not just a subject you study. And here's my challenge to you. Choose just one habit today. Start simple. Build consistency. Then, slowly add the others. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now. Remember this, fluency is not built in a single day. It's built daily. Every small habit is a step closer to the confident, fluent English speaker you want to become. And you can do it. I believe in you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm proud of you for investing in yourself and your English. Keep going, keep growing, and remember, your success with English is already closer than you think.